do the list today.
Let's do it. Let's start early before we go on a tangent.
But guys, I'm wearing my only Sonic shirt right now.
I do
I mean,
have
you
questions.
could talk about it. Yeah. I've not seen it, and I still need to claim my ticket.
You should.
I went to see Birds of Prey this weekend.
And how much did you love it?
I loved it so fucking much.
Right? It's
Right?
such
It was
a good
really
movie.
enjoyable.
Like, I get now why you say it's better than Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Because it's way more watchable than Wonder Woman.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
rewatchable.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that shit was beginning front to end. I also get why you said it was like Deadpool for DC.
Yeah.
Because although the characters have become slightly similar, at least during an era of Harley Quinn, and I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Cut the blood stuff that makes Deadpool an R and keep all the comedy stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
100%. I talked to Leland last night because we were gaming. And I said I saw it, and I said it was fucking great.
Yeah.
It's Thor Ragnarok in DC. It is just fucking fun. And
It's
he's
fun.
like, well, didn't have a 3-act structure or a cognitive
Leland.
plot line or anything. I'm like, yes, it did.
It did.
It was simple.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it wasn't fucking The Irishman for you.
It's just the MacGuffin is this diamond. We all have to get the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. We have a little arc for our main character.
Huntress is the best.
She's
She was
fun.
so fun.
She's so
Holy
fun.
shit.
What's your name? The CrossFit Killer. The CrossFit Killer.
Yeah.
I am Huntress.
That was so good.
She's trying to get her intro down in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that one was
Like
really...
that shit felt real too.
Yeah.
Like yeah, she was Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah.
Fucking rocked that.
She's
so hard.
She's funny.
Because she's the straight woman in everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Montoya's the only, but she's a little over the top too.
She's the 80s detective.
Yeah, which
80s detective cop movie.
they could have gone a little harder on some of those lines, but
yeah.
I'm not mad at it. But like Huntress is the only straight person who kind of doesn't understand people.
Yeah.
Only understands murder.
Which makes sense because considering her life, it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, she
the
has no
backstory-
social interaction.
The backstory they give you for sure. There's an Earth where Huntress is Batman and Catwoman's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Just a little side info. Not this universe.
Yeah,
clearly.
yeah.
They followed the main universe. I forget. DC multiverse is real complicated
I'm not surprised.
because there's sometimes just a little difference. But yeah, holy fuck! Like I tweeted about it within 30 minutes of walking out of the theater.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta
Oh.
say this now.
Yeah. It's such a good movie.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
Oh, man.
And like I was in there with maybe 20 people.
Yeah, which is the sad part.
Yeah. And I don't think anything is going to help it. They renamed it to just Harley Quinn : Birds of Prey.
So it was
Yeah.
more searchable.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Because
Because-
people were having a hard time, apparently, with Birds of Prey.
I guess. I mean, yes, it is the Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's also pretty rad that you do have Huntress and Black Canary and Renee Montoya. Like, there's...
Cassandra Cain.
Nah. I'll agree. Gail Simone, who I only saw this because she had to defend herself.
Yeah.
She said she loved the film immensely. So much of it absolutely loves.
Yeah.
Her only thing to critique that she didn't think was great was the fact that the girl was named Cassandra Cain.
Yeah.
Because
There's
it
nothing
does
about her as
nothing.
Cassandra Cain.
Nothing about her is Cassandra Cain. Absolutely nothing. And then a bunch of the clickbaity nerd sites
Yeah.
were like, Birds of Prey writer angry at movie.
Yeah.
And so she had to put this whole thing out. But I'm like, yeah, you're right. This does nothing for the character of Cassandra Cain.
Yeah.
And now you've kind of locked Cassandra Cain, who is an amazing fucking character.
Yeah.
And like super interesting, into a character that resembles nothing like her other than ethnicity.
But here's the good thing.
Cassandra Cain is...
The little Asian girl.
Yeah, is she Asian?
Yes, she's Asian. I forget if it's Chinese or Japanese in the comic, but she's a trained assassin. She doesn't speak. I think for the longest time, it was kind of said like she couldn't speak.
Yeah.
But she doesn't speak. If you've ever seen a Batgirl where there was no mouth cut out and it was just kind of like lightly stitched, depends on the artist, around, that was when she was Batgirl. there's been a lot of Robins. There's been way more Batgirls. But yeah, like she's such a badass. She's trained by somebody. I can't remember who. I don't know if it was Deathstroke or just another.
So they really just slapped the name on her, and that's it?
Really did. They really did. Because they had all these other names, and Cassandra Cain was probably on the Birds of Prey at one point. The Birds of Prey were kind of like women Thunderbolts. Like it's a hodgepodge of women characters in DC that, you know, go for a run and then cycle in and out.
Well, being from like the outside looking, being from like an outsider and just hearing that and that they just slapped it, I would just assume that Cassandra Cain was a theft.
Yeah, just a child who steals things or a person who steals things.
Okay, that's what...
A theft came out wrong.
I thought she was just a theft. I was like...
Yeah, and I was like, oh, a thief.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the theft was. The fact that no one's going to see this movie.
Yeah.
I know.
Taking money out of Margot Robbie's fucking diamond-spooned hands.
That's why I was saying,
The
like...
Oscar-worthy performance of Margot Robbie when she drops that egg sandwich.
Oh.
It was so fun.
I felt something. I'm like, oh fuck!
She was
like,
so upset.
I lived that moment.
Yeah,
I lived that moment. I'm like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah,
this is real.
Oh my god! And Ewan McGregor,
so much fucking fun. Like, yeah, Victor Zsasz, who does not deserve to be like that kind of like interesting and like nuanced.
Is that the other guy?
Yeah, he was the sidekick who had all the cuts on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't deserve to be that nuanced.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Mask. I mean, just call it Ewan McGregor's Black Mask.
Yeah.
It is wholly unique.
Yes, it is.
But super fucking entertaining. So much fun. The movie's so bright.
The worst part about it, though, is that he's gone.
Holy shit, dude.
by a grenade in his pocket.
Holy shit.
It happened so fast, I was like, well,
warning.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Because I saw her pick it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this will come into play. Then completely forgot about it because there's that amazing fucking fight scene in the funhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have time to put on the roller skates.
Yeah, that's a meta fucking move. I haven't talked to you two about it clearly, but I described the action to a couple friends. The action of the Birds of Prey movie, is if you took John Wick and Jackie Chan and put them together.
I believe one of the stunt coordinators for John Wick did the stuff for Birds of Prey.
It's super intricate and very well shot. It's not a lot of like quick cut stuff. Like they're doing the action, and it's super creative, like all Jackie Chan fight scenes. It's environmental.
Oh yeah.
The
evidence lockup fight.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that.
Dude,
so fucking good. And like people are getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
She breaks out one dude's one leg, then breaks the other, then breaks it back.
Oh yeah, that too. I was like, oh god, stop it.
And like the intricacies.
That's with the bat, right?
Yeah. Like her with the bat, super stylish.
Yeah.
Like I am so fucking blown away.
Oh,
I'm so happy with that movie. I would love to go in a big group
and watch it again.
Yeah, and watch it again.
I'm
absolutely.
down.
I think
that was
would
really
be
fun.
So much fun.
I'm glad,
and it's not doing what people expected it to do.
Yeah.
Though it's not a flop.
And I'm glad they found a way to make the mallet make sense for Harley just to have the mallet.
I mean, because this isn't her origin story.
Yeah.
I'm fine if she just showed up because everyone already is familiar with Harley Quinn and a mallet.
Yeah.
Like that's not really news. So like if she just kind of like pulled it out of something, which essentially she did. She just pulled it out. It was clearly her and Joker's old hideout.
Yeah.
So it's her mallet.
Yeah. Plus Funhouse. Like you're gonna have the strength thing where you hit the
exactly.
That's
the test your strength dealy deal. Fuck, that movie's so good.
And shout out to that scene where Harley rolls up to Black Canary and gives her a hair tie.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was super cool. Fuck, man. I
enjoyed it a lot. It was really fun.
I would still love to watch it again.
Yeah.
Because it's great.
I think this is the first movie maybe a long time where I seem to be, and like we're us together, but so against the general consensus of pop culture, because I think there is the loud corner of the internet that loves this movie, and then there's a lot of people who just didn't give it the chance, I think.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the women empowerment that just like plastered the whole movie?
No.
Right?
Exactly.
Like in the movie, like oh yeah.
Did you see?
No. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
I did think about your coworker?
Yeah, who said that?
If you like a movie that hates men.
I didn't even know what he was talking about.
It was literally in my head while I watched it, and I'm like, okay, yes.
That's how I felt because I was
much.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Pretty much every bad guy is a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not thinking very thoroughly, but I would put money. Every single bad guy was a guy. I don't remember any girl on girl fight scenes.
There was one girl who was mad at Harley for breaking.
Oh, that's
Harley,
right.
For Harley broke her nose.
That's right. I'm very brief.
Yeah, it's very brief.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, every fight is against guys, and I let that sink in for a second. And then I'm like, well, like if this was a dude, it'd still be all guys.
Yeah.
All your bad guys you'd be fighting would still be all dudes.
Yep.
So what's the fucking difference?
Yep.
Like we've all established that all coons are guys. You know,
Yeah,
if it's anything, you know, like equal opportunity fight both of them. But this is not weird, and it's not deliberate to be like, oh fuck all men.
Yeah.
Everyone who's gonna get their ass beat by a woman is gonna be a man.
It's just like if you put like a black character, an Asian character, or a Hispanic character, and he's fighting white people. It's like, oh, it's all about hating white people.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
Listen, fuckers, you set the standard.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're playing with your rules.
Like I said, when I was watching it, I wasn't trying to have that like in my mind, but what he said was there, and I watched it, and I was just like, when's it gonna happen? And it never happened. And I was like, is this what you were so upset about?
And
I don't understand you, dude.
But he didn't see it, right?
No, he did.
Oh, he did see it.
He saw
He saw an advanced screening
Okay.
of it. It was just like, it's just like,
Well, that's just a person you don't need to socialize with.
yeah, it's just like,
fuck that
homie,
guy.
stop. I just thought about a part in the movie. It's the part where like she's about to fight the guy with like a cut up face, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then she was like, I don't even know what I did to you or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was just like, what is it?
Oh, he's got the tattooed face.
The Joker.
Oh yeah,
tattooed him.
and then
Yeah.
she was just like, she's like, that I didn't do it, he did. And then it was like, doesn't it flash back?
You dared him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like you dared him, and I was just, she's like, oh, well.
But it was real funny.
Yeah,
Like Margot Robbie's take on the character is unique enough to be different, but not alienating to. I feel even the animated series original, like the one that the gold standard everyone holds everything else to. The voice, which some people can, some women do well and some are real tough.
Yeah.
Leland is very against Tara Strong as far as doing it. It's she really makes it her own, and I feel super good. Like anybody who enjoyed this movie, if you haven't yet, the other Harley Quinn I've been waving a banner for, the animated cartoon, you would love that as well. It is, they're very similar. They could be in the same world if it wasn't animation.
yeah.
But
I
if they
just
brought in a
enjoyed it
CGI
lot.
shark for the next one, I'd be super into it.
There you go.
As long as Ron Funches continues to voice it.
I really hope there's a second Birds of Prey movie.
Me too.
Right? It was fun. I liked it a lot.
We'll see what happens with Gunn.
Guns Akimbo?
Tim Gunn?
Oh, and his Suicide Squad?
And the Suicide Squad, yeah. I know a lot of people gonna die in that movie.
Fuck yeah. Shit.
I hope to God they have Will Smith say, will be some sort of Suicide Squad again. I hope they have Deadshot say that again. I don't know if Will Smith
I don't think he's in it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah.
Wait, did they recast Deadshot entirely?
Or is
Maybe
Deadshot
not.
even in the movie?
I forget.
I'm Deadshot and Harley were the best two.
They were.
Movie.
But no, what I'm thinking about, what I'm mulling over since you said that, is because of whatever measured success Harley Quinn has had. They continue to do Suicide Squad. As long as they continue to do it, it very much could be Harley Quinn : Suicide Squad. And I don't want that.
Yeah.
Because the Suicide Squad has so many other interesting characters. I would like them to get the chance to fucking shine. Like, if I remember correctly, King Shark is planned to be in the movie.
Oh.
I think so. And that would be fucking banana.
That was the guy where it showed the sewers and he just hangs out?
No, that's Killer Croc.
Oh.
King Shark is literally a shark man. Sometimes he's a great white shark. Sometimes he's a hammerhead shark.
How does he change his head?
He doesn't.
He is just a shark man.
It's comics. It's comics.
They just decide he's going to be this type of shark this time?
I think.
Okay, no, you're really hung up on the shark thing. What do you mean, like, what type of head and all that?
Well, because he said he's a shark guy, so he's either a hammerhead shark or a great white. I was like, how do they switch his head?
They don't. It's like in one book, the artist will draw him with a great white look to him. Other books are older versions. For some reason, I've seen Hammerhead as well, or in different iterations. Like if it's animated, he's been a couple different ones for sure. I don't know if he's made it into any of the games.
He has not.
So different artists will do their own thing.
It's artist interpretation.
Okay, that's what threw me off, because if they're gonna make him with other heads, I was like, how did he switch?
Yeah, but it annoys me a lot because somebody did it first. Why can't everyone follow it?
Yeah, why are you gonna make it its own shark?
Like, it's bad enough when characters typically get whitewashed over the years. They just keep getting drawn lighter and lighter and lighter.
Yeah.
But it's the literal shape of a fucker's head.
Yeah.
How are you going to mess with that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you look up the cast?
Oh, I have the cast.
All right,
up,
you're holding your phone? All right. So the Suicide Squad, who's in Suicide Squad 2?
So Margot Robbie reprising her role as Harley Quinn.
Okay.
John Cena, unnamed. Pete Davidson, unnamed. Idris Elba, unnamed.
Okay.
I feel like he might be Deadshot.
I mean, there's what's Michael Jai White?
Taika Waititi is going to be in the movie.
Fuck yes. Oh my god, make him King Shark.
Jai Courtney reprising his role as Captain Boomerang.
Okay.
Daniela Melchior, I don't know who that is or what she's going to be. Nathan Fillion as Arm Fall Off Boy. Joel Kinnaman returns as Rick Flag. Mm-hmm. Peter Capaldi is unnamed. Storm Reed, unnamed. Viola Davis comes back as Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
Alice Braga, unnamed.
Honestly, this sounds like not like the movie has not developed enough to actually be happening.
Michael Rooker, unnamed. Flula Borg, unnamed. Jennifer Holland, unnamed. Sean Gunn, unnamed. Because he always has to put his brother in the movie.
Yeah, no, I get it. But like, there's too much not figured out. I don't think that movie has progressed any.
I think they're keeping a lot of stuff under wraps.
I don't know why you would.
When's the movie supposed to come out? Next year?
Next year, yeah. But just because the original Suicide Squad is so bad.
Sure, but like, since you have so many new actors in it, you might as well try and like get some of that hype going with like the new cast.
Yeah.
It's like, oh look, it's not going to be the same as the old one. We're going to be different this time. No more stupid God storylines. And, you know,
I feel like they're just waiting because if they mention it now, it's still a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
since we're
did it say
February
when next year?
I just saw 2021.
You don't want to be like that one movie where
August 6th, 2021.
the guy who plays Groot is a...
You don't want to have a My Spy situation with Dave Bautista.
That
That movie
movie's
is
still not out.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've seen...
It's supposed to come out in
I feel
March.
like I've seen the movie in the trailer
It should have been
already.
January. Just let it die. That movie's not going to do well.
It's not going to do well at all. We don't
all
need
right,
to
so
see
then
Batista doing the shoot dance.
Yeah. If
Or nay-naying.
the movie is on track for August, then I would assume Comic-Con would have like the first teaser.
Yeah.
Like maybe a little something or like the official cast announcement or something.
I would hope that's what they're doing. Just wait for Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Here's who everyone's playing, and then here's your new Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got my WonderCon press
Right on.
stuff. So
Still
I
getting
will
press
be
on
there.
that one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Good
so
job.
we'll be there. I was gonna.
When is WonderCon?
It's the week after Japan.
Oh, jeez.
That's why at first I was like, oh, I can't do it. It's before. I didn't want to
Yeah.
cause any problems, and then they actually changed the weekend
Just for you.
Usually, WonderCon
Usually it's
falls
over Easter.
Yeah.
that's
It
pretty
usually
common.
falls where April Fool's Day lands on that weekend, and
Sometimes.
pushed it back. Yeah, because there's always that one person who's dressed up as a Easter egg bunny.
Yeah. Easter egg Wolverine.
Oh, I've seen that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
That guy's a piece of shit, by the way.
Oh,
Is he
we
still
talked
doing
about
stuff?
him.
I don't know because some real predatory shit came out about him,
Yeah.
which, if we all remember, I've been calling bad vibes on that dude for years.
It's true. I remember.
I've seen him. I remember I told you he was like real pushy.
Yeah.
Like what? You're not going to take my photo? And I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
whoa, dude.
He's entitled, and I've heard,
Whoa.
too handsy.
I saw
and then
him
other
as
shit.
the last time I saw him, he was Rocky.
Yeah.
He switches between Rocky and Wolverine.
Yeah, it's all he's got. I don't know if he's really done anything outside of that. There's been a couple cosplayers in the Southern California community that I've seen got
That's horrible.
got put on blast for their predatory behavior
Yeah.
and just completely disappeared from the scene.
Yeah.
Which, good. We don't want
Good
you.
riddance, yeah.
And also, I don't see how a lot of people can come back from it.
Last that I heard, he was ripped off our PG, like just
Off the website?
Off the website.
Yeah.
all his photos are off.
Good.
Yeah,
Good. Fuck him.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, other question I do have.
Yes.
Because the other movie that's come out this month that we've talked about, people say, I'm going to go see it. And then nothing. I don't know a single person who has said anything about the Sonic movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Explain
children
to
of
me.
all ages, watch this goddamn movie. It's really fun. It's a fun movie. Like, is it good? It's a children's movie, so it's okay. Will kids like it? Of course they'll like it. It's a kids movie. It's such a fun movie. Like, I had a great time watching it.
Like, same as like Birds of Prey, just like PG-13.
yeah, basically.
Like more
well,
PG.
PG. Straight PG.
Okay.
Like Dora the Explorer.
Yes. Like
Wait,
Dora
y'all
the
saw Dora the Explorer?
We watched most of
We
it.
watched
which is
most of it.
actually
I
a really
still-
good movie.
What?
Yeah, it actually is pretty funny.
I have a hard time
It's pretty
believing that.
funny because there's a part where she goes, what is it? They're like eating at the table, and she goes, oh, this is delicioso. Can you say delicioso? And she just sits there
And
like,
the camera just hangs on her face for a little bit.
yeah, she just
So
pauses.
it's real meta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then her parents go, she's doing that thing again.
Yeah, it's just really funny
Okay.
part.
Because I think when we saw trailers and we were all like, why, how?
who's this for?
movie for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's this
movie
for?
for?
It seems confusing.
Turns out
like,
us.
too like weirdly kind of too sexual in like a why are you taking a 8-year-old and making her like an attractive 14-year-old?
Yeah, like I didn't finish
Gross.
watching
I don't
it.
like those words in that combination.
I didn't finish watching it, but I know I enjoyed it
I was
way
having a
more.
great time watching it. Yeah, it's a fun movie.
I forgot
All right.
what else we were watching.
So
about.
Sonic though,
Sonic was really good. I
Yeah.
liked it so much. Like, granted, there are like
you're wearing the fucking shirt.
I'm wearing a Sonic shirt right now. I love this movie.
I'm sure you got it for free, but
Yeah, I got it from Loot Crate
Oh,
years ago. There was a couple times during the movie where I thought, how the fuck would this have gone if they kept the original design?
yeah.
Because there's some scenes I'm just like, I could not imagine that other Sonic in this scene right now.
Like it's just too horrifying
I'll just
to
go
imagine.
in. The first 10 minutes of the movie, you see baby Sonic running around. And I'm wondering, what the fuck does baby
The
original
old
Sonic look
version.
like?
Oh my god, yeah, that's got to be horrifying.
I vaguely
That's got to
remember.
be out there too.
It's got to be out
Like
there.
they cranked this turnaround so fast.
Yeah.
There's got to be footage.
Yeah, although I think that studio shut down.
They didn't use the same studio. Oh wait, no, they did use the same
They
studio.
used the same studio, but I think that
still
studio,
shut down.
Yeah, I think that studio
I've
still
heard
shut
that,
down,
yeah, I've
which
heard that.
sucks horribly.
Yeah.
Granted, that the Sonic movie has made more money than any other video game movie has ever made.
Really?
It beat Detective Pikachu.
Really?
Yes.
Wow,
I don't know anyone fucking talking about
And
this movie.
I think it's kind of better than Detective Pikachu, to be honest. Because with Detective Pikachu, it's a cool Pokemon movie and all that, but there are some plot points that make absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah, I mean, I put that aside because it's a very kids movie.
Yeah, but at least in the Sonic movie, they explain everything. It's like, here, these are the rules. These are the rules we're playing by. It's like, all right, cool. That, all
right.
And it holds true to him. Like, it's great.
How's Jim Carrey?
I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about him.
Mm-hmm. Was this actually what he looked like or no?
That was the original Sonic.
The original.
That was the original
I needed a face,
horrifying Sonic with his human teeth.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Because I was like, wait, the first one looked bad, but I remembered like differently. But then I also remember the teeth.
And his white hands instead of gloves.
Like, I guess the more anthropomorphized or hybrid version of a human hedgehog is the intent. But yeah, it's a cartoon.
It doesn't work at all. Work. Like, there's a boardroom full of people that are like, yeah, we like this. Let's put this through.
Yeah, a lot of people agreed to that.
It's crazy.
All right, so yeah, you were talking about Robotnik.
Yes. So Jim Carrey is doing 90s Jim Carrey.
Okay.
He's straight up like Ace Ventura, like The Mask. He is a cartoon
he's just
character.
Marshall billing it the fuck up.
He's a cartoon character in real life. And it works. It works for that movie.
I mean, that's always been like his most success has come from that shit.
Yeah. I mean, he's perfect for it.
Yeah.
And throughout, one thing I really liked is that they kept calling him Dr. Robotnik, that's his original name.
Yeah.
But then eventually when it got to like the more modern Sonic, they changed his name to Eggman.
What do you mean the more modern Sonic?
Where just what modern Sonic looks like now, where he's has longer legs and he's really cool with an attitude.
Oh, you're talking about the game's timeline, not the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like in the classic games on Sega, on the Sega Genesis and all that, he was Dr. Robotnik. Mm-hmm. And then when they moved over to like Dreamcast and Sonic Adventure, he becomes Dr. Eggman.
Yeah.
And so throughout this movie, they call him Dr. Robotnik. And then towards the end,
Sonic says it as a dig, right?
Yeah. Robotnik has a bunch of these drones that look like floating eggs. He's like, so all these eggs, Eggman. So they start calling him Dr. Eggman.
I listened to the writers. They do a podcast on movies that never got made, which is good. It's called Movies Never Made, something like that. But I mentioned I was listening to the Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
The version that never got made, which, the first version would have been mind-blowing. Super expensive and crazy, but super cool. But they were talking about their experience, and they mentioned, like, the Robotnik versus Eggman, and, like, how do you try and please both audiences? And they said there was kind of going to be, like, a dig somewhere in the third act.
Yeah. So, that's exactly what happens. Third act starts calling him Dr. Eggman.
Right on.
And like with all the different references they made to the game, it was great. I wish there were more. There was already a lot, but I wish there was more.
Is there like references to the zones?
Yes. The main part of the movie takes place in Green Hills, Montana.
Nice. Nice.
And like at the end of the movie, they play a piano rendition of Green Hill Zone, and it's great.
Oh, right on. I bet that sounds nice.
It's like a nice little treat. But they did. I wish they used more of the Sonic soundtrack for that movie.
Yeah,
like during the final battle against Robotnik, they should have played Robotnik's theme. I don't know why they didn't do it.
Yeah,
they just used like a generic like orchestral score. I was like,
the whole thing should have been
why not
a little chiptune?
Yeah, just like why not just throw in do an orchestral version of the Robotnik theme?
Does the the Michael Jackson house still own it? Like, where's the rights at?
Actually, yes, Michael Jackson did the music for Sonic 3.
Oh, what?
If you have been listening to Matt Dunford while he was here, he told us this.
I just forgot.
That was a while ago. Which we got to get him back. He wants to get back on soon.
I wonder if he watched the Sonic movie.
Oh, yeah. Of course he did. It was pop culture, it was nerdy, and it was Sonic. Yeah. Of course he saw it.
It's a trifecta of Dunford.
Yeah. If you touch any of those things, the only thing that could make it more Dunford is if it was set in World War II.
Yeah, and two things I would have added.
Yeah.
One, there's a part where Sonic is being chased by Robotnik throughout San Francisco, and I wish they would have just played Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 2, because it takes place in San Francisco, the first level in Sonic Adventure 2.
Really?
Yeah, it takes place in San Francisco.
I didn't think any of that took place in anywhere in like real world.
Oh, it does.
Do we see the Sonic world?
Yes, for like the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Do we see that hot pink fox girl with the bat wings?
Rouge the Bat? No.
All right, just checking.
I wish. But
Do we see like any sign or like do they drop it like a Tails or Knuckles reference? Oh, really? All right, you know what?
God.
Leave it at that. Let Steven and Jonathan and Ramon sit and wonder.
Oh my God. But yeah, because at the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic is literally snowboarding through the streets of San Francisco, like down the hills.
Sounds right.
Jesus Christ.
And and the song "Escape from the City" is playing, and it's great. I wish they played that.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, I wish just one thing for me. There's a scene where Sonic gets down like into his runner pose, like he's about to sprint.
Mm-hmm.
He's facing off against Robotnik. I wish they just let him do the spin dash.
He never spin dashes?
He never does the actual spin. He does roll up into a ball and hits him a bunch of times.
Okay.
But he doesn't do the spin dash. I wish.
God, if they put that sound effect in there.
I wanted it
cleaned
so
up
bad.
for Dolby, but
Yeah.
that sound. I was playing Sonic like in December. My
Yeah.
sister brought her mini Genesis
Yeah.
to my dad's place, and I was playing Sonic, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is a little harder than I remember. But like, yeah, I could just sit there and like warm up my speed dash and be transported.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish that, because they make the sound like once when he like knocks over a truck, but I was like, come on, just one spin dash.
Yeah.
Like for the final hit, if he just did a spin dash, it would have
Like,
been
just-
amazing.
Like you could animate it with just his legs kind of moving so fast it kind of looks elliptical.
yeah.
You know, he doesn't have to completely spin in a circle in place.
Yeah.
That kind of doesn't make sense.
It doesn't matter. You already have. He moves so. He has like. There's like 3 or 4 scenes where they do the Quicksilver. Everything
Yeah.
stops. And he's just moving around and messing with people. Like
Yeah. How's Cyclops?
he's fine.
Yeah.
I think he is greatly cast for that movie.
Okay, because he's kind of wooden sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, which works great in Westworld, but you know, you don't always want that.
Like I think he did some really great acting when there was nothing there with him.
Yeah.
He was like just emoting like crazy.
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
I liked the movie a lot. Watch the Sonic movie.
All right, if they can only see one,
Watch Birds of Prey.
right on, right on.
Oh.
That movie deserves to be seen by more people.
It really does. Like, if the Sonic movie doesn't get seen, like, a loss,
We don't
for
have
sure.
to worry. It was seen by a lot of people. They made their money back.
Apparently.
That's good, though. They owed that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had to
but
talk
like,
about that.
nobody was like that mad at the Sonic movie for no reason.
Yeah.
People are mad at Harley Quinn for no reason, no
That's
valid
true.
reson.
That is true.
I like that's I feel at the very least is the reason why you should see Harley Quinn, the Birds of Prey movie first.
Because, like,
I mean, see them both. Treat yourself.
here's the thing, motherfuckers. If you don't watch this movie, then you're just furthering the stereotype that people do not watch female-led action movies.
Yeah.
Watch these movies. They're really good. Like,
So like,
Yeah.
if you just wanted an action movie and didn't even know who Harley Quinn was, the action alone
Yeah, it
is
was
worth
still
the price of
entertaining,
admission.
yeah.
action's great.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Listen, if you ain't got time to go to the movies, fine, buy it anyway.
When was the last time you saw a woman dropkick a motherfucker? Literally 2-foot dropkick somebody in a movie? Never.
She broke motherfucker's legs. Just casually jumped up on a dude who was reclining back and busted both of his kneecaps backwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
And yeah, not the only dude whose legs go backwards in the movie.
How did what's that movie with
Atomic Blonde.
Yeah, how'd that do?
Also
Not
not well.
No.
Still haven't seen it.
I did see it. It's
It's okay.
okay.
The action's great. Movie's okay.
Yeah. It gets a little like we're a mystery spy movie a little too much. Which for me, like I kind of lost it. But yeah, it didn't do well. And which is the same because Charlize Theron like busted her fucking teeth and like dislocated her shoulder. Like she got beat the fuck up to do that movie.
Yeah.
And people not treating her with the fucking respect she deserves.
Oh. I wanted to watch that movie for what's his name? Why can't
Professor
James
X.
McAvoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, see it. Yeah.
I still need to watch it.
It's not like don't see it.
Yeah.
See it. It's fun. It's It's
been
okay.
a while.
It's fine.
Yeah. I have to watch that.
Yeah. Okay. I mentioned it before. I want to get into it. We haven't done the game, I mean, since Ramon and then since never before that.
Yeah.
Also, really quick, watch the HBO documentary McMillions. It's about the Monopoly game from McDonald's.
I'm playing it from Albertsons. Wait, no, I don't shop there. Ralph's. Wait, no, I don't shop. Vaughn's.
There you go.
I forget where I shop. There's food there.
It's a crazy story.
Yeah. Okay, so since we don't have a guest, we need a random number.
Between what and what?
1 and 36.
Okay, Google. Give me a number between 1 and 36.
36.
Word? That's cool. Though. It's a graphic for it and everything.
I mean, cool. Like,
made no sound really.
would have been better if it was a little more sound. Okay.
Number 36.
Number 36. I'm trying to
Man,
like.
I kind of wish it was more in the middle.
I could roll again.
No, it's 36. It's 36, and this is going to be a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I need to disclaimer it in some way because I know I'm gonna like. All eyes are going to be on me immediately as soon as I
your
say it.
question?
Yeah, it's one I put up
Okay.
there. But I put up there to be like, all right, let's squash this nonsense. Everybody's like this. Stop making me the joke.
Okay.
That's the disclaimer. The question is, most attractive cartoon anthropomorphic character, male and female.
So
this actually plays really well into what we've already been talking about.
Anthony's decision is Chitara.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Honestly not. No.
Okay.
I mean, she's the first, probably.
It has to be an anthropomorphic character.
Yeah, how do you
Yes.
explain that?
So humanoid.
Okay.
Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
Oh,
Yes.
where they're an animal but in
Yes.
slight human form?
Yes. So not a human cartoon.
Yeah.
It has to be a animal or some non-human type in a humanoid form. So Lola Bunny would be a big example of everyone that weirdly get hot for. Like every female cosplayer's got 2 sets of Lola Bunny photo shoots.
It's true.
Let's see. Jessica Rabbit is too human. So
Jessica
that
Rabbit
doesn't
is
count.
literally a human.
Yeah.
She's not a rabbit.
I mean, I was just.
Yes, she
Her
is
last
no-
name is only Rabbit because she's married to Roger.
Yeah. I always
What's
thought
Jessica
that too.
Rabbit's maiden name?
That's I don't know.
I
Jessica
wanna,
Redhead.
No, I don't know. It would be something real on the nose.
Yeah.
Like Jessica Vavoom.
Jessica Boobs.
Old Jessica Big Boobs.
I like that.
Let's see. What are some other pretty popular? I do know that Chitara gets fetishized.
Oh yeah. By someone in this room.
I mean, not always. I've more than just that in my selection. The Sonic whole cast. There's a
Oh my god.
There's a dark center of Tumblr that really goes for that.
Oh yeah. They love Rouge. They love Amy Rose. Big the cat.
Those aren't the same person.
Those are two different.
Oh, okay.
Two different people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what they look like. So
One is a white bat with big old boobs.
But still furry, like
But
real
still kind of furry. Yeah.
Like bats have hair, but they're not soft looking.
She's
necessarily.
Knuckles' rival in Sonic Adventure 2.
Really?
Yeah.
This is. Oh wait. No, I'm thinking Sonic Hedgehog 2. I'm thinking Sonic 3.
Ah, yes. No.
I'm not thinking Sonic Adventure. That's why you're fucking me up so
Yeah.
bad.
I really liked how Felicia looks like in Street Fighter, but I don't think that counts because I think
No,
she's
she's
just in a cat
vampire.
outfit.
Oh, you know what? Yes, anthropomorphic.
Yeah, she's
She's a cat person.
Yeah.
She's not a person in a cat costume. She's specifically a cat person.
That might be my answer though. Felicia from
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Darkstalkers.
Now that you brought that one up.
Yeah, because I've always thought she was cute. They really make her look sexualized, but I really
Well,
like
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. It's always a picture of her legs spread, too. And I was like, oh, okay. That's fine.
I mean, that's how cats sit.
If there's anything that bothers me in her whole outfit, though, I hate how they make her feet look.
she's cat person.
I
got cat
know,
feet.
but cat feet are cute. These look ugly.
What if you saw the bottom of her feet and saw her little toe beans? Would that
Then that
change
would be
your mind?
fine.
Okay, that would
But
change your
that they always have her foot cramped and it looks dumb. I don't like it.
At least they're not trying to squeeze into a shoe. Like it's a little cat paw.
She could just have a nub with little toe beans, and that's it.
But
and
then
it'd be
she'd fall
adorable.
over.
She's got cat feet. I don't understand. Like,
I don't think cat feet look like this though.
I mean, they're a little more thin and accentuated, but they're, as far as every
don't
image
think
I can think of, they're pretty much cat feet.
They're proportionate for her body.
Yeah, also.
if they're
I think
any
her
smaller, she would just
feet
fall
look
over.
Too huge. Felicia.
They have to be huge.
They
She
might,
has big
because
hands, too.
her hands are big too.
What do I look up? Felicia Cat Street Fighter?
Felicia Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers, yeah.
Dark.
Stalkers.
I wish more happened with Darkstalkers.
I do too.
Like, they've got like one game, one crossover game, one kind
Yeah.
of meh cartoon. I don't even think finished.
I don't believe so. I know I think they
Yeah, her feet always bothered me.
brought it back briefly.
Everything is great except her feet.
Why? Okay, well that's
Straight up Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Felicia.
Yeah, I don't like when
her feet are a
look
little
like
less feline. They're more humanoid, but she's got claws at the end of them.
that. Yeah, her feet just they've always
But
bothered
look at the
me.
size of her hands. They're like
Yeah.
it's still kind of staying proportionate.
I mean,
Hands and feet.
guess.
She's just a kitten. She'll grow into them.
I was always taken away. Like no, I see what you mean. If she didn't have the fangs, then her feet would just look weird.
If she didn't have the toe beans.
No, if she didn't have the nails and they were
Yeah.
just round toes, then it would bother me too. I just don't like feet.
I
Maybe
don't
that's
think you
my
like
problem.
Felicia.
No, I love
You like
Felicia.
the middle of Felicia. You don't like her extremities.
I don't like her feet part.
You like the human parts?
Yeah, the human part.
I like everything up to like her shins. That's like my favorite.
Steph has a
on her. I
very
just don't
specific
like
fetish, and it's
feet.
mostly German.
But she's always so cute. Yeah, I've always thought she was adorable.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about The Rock as Bambi?
Not a cartoon.
All right. It's
Not a
that
cartoon. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other anthropomorphic.
Oh, I know one.
And when, it doesn't have to be like produced. Like
Yeah.
it could just also be an internet thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name? What's his name from Goof Troop?
Max.
I would say Max.
I know there's a lot
I
of
would
girls
say
out there that got
Max
crushes on Max.
No,
What about the
Power
girl-
Line.
What about that girl?
Does he count?
Powerline, yeah.
Power Line.
Anthropomorphic dog.
Yeah.
What about that girl that Max has a crush on? What is she supposed to be?
I thought she was supposed to be an otter.
Dog type, isn't she? Like she's.
I thought
she's
she
the
was an
same
otter.
As Max and
She has a
Goof.
little otter nose.
But what about Max's nose? It looks the same, don't it?
Yeah, they're dogs.
Maybe
Girl
she's-
from Goofy movie. Wow, that's the first thing. You didn't have to type up the whole thing. Roxanne.
Right, yeah, Roxanne. Girl from and it followed through with Goofy movie.
Yeah.
Man, your Google knows you too well. I'd be
man.
concerned.
What?
think who
I
else?
now I need to ask the question. What is she?
What kind of animal is Max? Is that her name?
Max or no,
Roxanne.
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 Yeah.
Dang.
I did think, is it Maxine? Max and Maxine? That seems cute.
Slender dog, human-like, tan skin, mole under her left eye, brown nose, medium length, wavy
Yeah.
red hair. So,
I
yeah,
like how they
she's-
gave
she's
her a
dog.
mole.
Most all of them are dog-like in like the Goof Troop world.
Except for Pete. He's a cat.
yeah. Yeah. Is Pete Jr. also?
Yeah, they're both cats.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Cats are the minorities in the Goof Troop
What's the
world.
name of the Cheesa guy? Leaning Tower of Cheesa guy.
Pauly Shore.
What would he be?
A dog again.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
don't
that's
think-
weird. Now
I
that
can't
you
think of any
it,
other cats.
I can't think of any other animal in their things.
They're very selective.
Yeah, because, it's still kind of fucked up when you consider Pluto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still gets me too.
And the Goofy origins.
Oh,
Talked
man.
about forever ago. Yeah, it's complicated.
A cartoon. Could we just think they're cute? Oh wait, humanoid, right? They have to
Yeah.
be an animal too.
Yeah, like a human, animal human version, or human version of an animal that either is in cartoons throughout history, or like the fan art has become such a movement that it's kind of taken on its own life.
You know, I never realized that Jim Cummings also does Pete's voice. Jim Cummings is the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
Yeah. How's that?
I did not realize that.
I can't hear it.
Because they're very different.
That's a sign of a good voice actor.
Yeah, I can't hear it. Can I look this up and then have
Sure.
like options?
Yeah, no, I was just about to kind of help things along.
What would I look up? Humanoid?
I looked up hot cartoon characters.
Okay.
Ariel.
She's not an animal. She's a mermaid.
I mean, she's a fish human.
Then yes, Ariel. I would pick Ariel.
Ariel over Felicia now?
She's a redhead. She swims good.
Nothing like a good swimmer, you know what I'm saying?
And she can sing good, too.
She can sing good.
She has a bunch of this stuff that are pretty neat.
Much like her stuff.
Man, I looked up a weird search because I just got cute robots.
Oh, you're going to get weird searches.
Oh, okay.
Come on now. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Animal.
This is just hot cartoon women.
You trying about animal women?
Yeah, I guess so.
I saw something that just looked really odd to me. It's a chicken man. But it's a chicken man.
How is that chicken man for
Is
you?
it Chicken Boo?
No.
What's the matter with you?
You're not a man, you're a chicken.
It's like a chicken
You
man
don't
holding his
look
baby
like
chick,
the
but it's a
other
baby kid, and it
What
looks
the shit?
horrifying.
Oh my god. Please put that away. There's Lola Bunny. Chitara. Come on, get weird.
I don't know.
Like,
I started thinking video game characters because that's all I could really think of.
Yeah. Same.
So, I guess in Tekken, there's the Cheetah Man guy. He's all right.
King?
Yeah.
He's literally a man with a cheetah mask.
I think he's got a mask.
Does that not count?
No.
Damn it.
Because he's just a man wearing
He's a dude.
luchador mask.
He's a dude. That's not weird. That's just kind of kinky.
A humanoid.
Turns out, Steph, you're kind of kinky.
I guess?
List of sexy
animals.
I'm going to say sexy cartoon animals. Turn off safe search.
I think it's because
Why is Beast the first one that pops up?
Sexy.
Yeah, Steph, how do you think about... What do you think about
Fucking
Beast?
Simba.
Huh?
Well, what are your thoughts on Beast from the X-Men?
No.
No? All right, pass.
Yeah.
Pass on Beast.
I'm
What
not
about
interested.
Simba or Scar?
I don't count those.
No.
I mean, if you count those, I'll allow. Gadget. How have we not mentioned Gadget yet?
Gadget.
I don't know what Gadget looks
Yeah.
From
like.
Rescue Rangers, Morgana. I mean, we mentioned Felicia, but not
here we
Morgana.
go. BuzzFeed never lets us down. 15 animal cartoon characters that are inexplicably sexy.
Oh, okay. I
think
got
of one?
one.
All right, what do you got?
The Ariana Pokemon looking thing.
Oh, the Pokemon.
Banary.
Yeah. It's a Pokemon that looks like...
Did we show you that one where it just looks oddly sexy?
I remember the one that looks like shoot, the rapper.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
I remember,
Jinx?
I remember the Nicki Minaj one. I don't remember Ariana Grande.
All right, so this list
Yeah,
of...
hit this list.
Number 1, Lola Bunny,
Okay.
Of course, and they have the picture of her just bending over.
Oh, come on, people.
wow.
Number 2, Sexy Giraffe from Origina advert.
What? Oh, wow. They are just... That's number 2?
Oh, we didn't think at all about Zootopia.
Yeah, all of Zootopia.
Shakira in Zootopia.
This is low punny, sorry.
Yeah, Low Punny.
Oh, that's the Ariana Grande one? Mm-hmm. And you find that attractive?
Yeah.
Apparently people do.
Apparently people do,
Well,
yeah.
because look at all the poses it's in. It's literally teasing you.
I mean,
It's
yes,
literally
you are-
teasing you.
Holy shit. Holy shit,
What
Steph.
is with the like?
The bunny tail?
No, like the panty line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thong. They put underwear on it.
Why? It's an
I don't know,
animal.
but look, it poses.
This is just getting more and more disturbing.
Number
Because that's
3,
a straight animal. I don't find that to be like humanoid.
number
That's
3,
a straight
not
animal.
Roxanne
humanoid?
from a Goofy movie.
Okay, so if that doesn't count, wait, what?
Yo, Minerva Mink from Animaniacs.
Oh shit!
I totally forgot about her.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Hot Tiger from Zootopia. Is this
Tiger?
He's just in there reading a book.
Oh, he's just a dude?
Yeah.
Someone-
I can
Oh my
imagine.
God.
I can imagine voiced by Idris Elba.
I would love that. That'd be awesome.
Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob.
How's that doing it for you, Steph?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Don't like.
All right.
Cleo from Pinocchio. It's just the fish.
She got lips on her, though.
She just got lips.
She got lips.
Oh,
What about
yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Steph. Because we have not mentioned enough dudes, and you're the only one here attracted to men. How does the original Disney Robin Hood do for you?
Oh, yes, the fox.
He's another classic kind of furry.
What does he look like?
He looks like this.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a
He's
sly
real,
devil.
real slaw.
Yeah.
Slaw.
You fucked me up. Real suave.
Yeah, look at this real slaw guy.
How about Sandy from SpongeBob as well?
Aw, she looks like a fun gal.
Sandy Cheeks.
She looks like
Why
a
does she have a
fun
bra?
girl.
Tasmanian She-Devil.
Wow.
The pulling out the deep cuts.
Back when you could just
No.
put red lips on a character and just completely
Yeah,
change
no.
it.
Angie from Shark Tale. I've never seen Shark Tale. I have the soundtrack for
I don't
it,
think
though.
I've seen it either. Although that image is familiar.
Oh, that's who plays her? Angelina Jolie.
Really? And,
Real quick, I need to distract everyone. So I'm also Googling. I'm also on a
I don't know
BuzzFeed
what it
article.
even look like.
And on this list is Zarbon from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god. Oh.
he turns into a crocodile monster later. He unleashes his true power.
I just really appreciate him being on this list.
Gadget, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, of course.
Yeah.
Got always shout out to Gadget.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Beast from Beauty and the Beast. God damn. Mousy Galore from Pinky and the Brain.
Man, my searches don't work.
Mousy Galore.
I'm just getting robot guys that will like.
What are you? How are you so bad
I
at
looked
this
up
search?
sexy humanoid men.
No. That's you. That's the reason. Steph, what about Brian Griffin
What does he look like?
from Family Guy? The dog.
No,
You don't know what he looks like, or
no, I do know what he
All
looks
right,
like,
not
but
cute.
no,
Not cute.
no.
That's what I'm hearing. Okay, got it.
He counts as a humanoid.
13
he
cartoon
walks
animals
upright,
you
he
totally
talks.
crushed on as a kid.
Oh, here, that's perfect. Let's go look.
Balto from Balto.
Okay, Beast.
I just like that title.
Oh,
Kid Cloud Kicker from Tailspin.
Oh shit, Rebecca! I did think Rebecca was pretty cute.
wait, who?
She was
the
drawn with like
girl?
real sexy curves.
Yeah, let me see if she's
I
on
like
this
how
list.
Chip is on this BuzzFeed as like a
No,
cute boy.
no.
That's the same one I'm on.
Huh?
That's not
That's
cool.
the same one I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
The Sherlock Hound.
That's not cool. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
He looks dapper as shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You know what? He looks like the what is it? The 12th Doctor?
Peter Capaldi?
Or are you thinking Matt Smith?
Matt Smith.
The 11th
Okay.
Doctor.
Yeah.
yeah.
11th, yeah.
The 11th, sorry. I can see it.
Goliath from Gargoyles.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
heard
God.
of I've heard
No,
of
he was
women.
too much meat for me. I've
I've heard of women saying that was a sexual awakening for them.
Speaking of stoic hotties, Bambi's dead.
Wait, what?
He's just a deer.
Bambi's
He's just a buck, I mean.
Like,
What
Like,
a
I'm-
handsome boy.
I don't want to yell.
Why is Brack on this list?
Brack?
I saw that on the list too, and I didn't understand.
I don't want to kink shame anyone or yuck anyone's yum, but like I feel like at least the rules for this question, they can't just be animals.
Ooh, Babs and Buster
That's
Bunny.
a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, Babs and Buster Bunny.
Yeah.
Like they wear clothes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want at least the vast majority of these of the characters we talk about to wear clothes.
Does Jack Skellington count? I still wouldn't.
He's
think.
a dead person. What?
I don't know. He's on this list.
I
mean-
don't like how there's a.
That's
Cooler.
gray area.
Cool-
Gray area. Cooler
First-
from Pound Puppies?
Yes. From Pound
He was
Puppy.
so fucking cool. God,
It's
No.
just in the context of this list.
Yeah,
just
no, it's-
Pound
it's-
Puppies. It's just come
they're
on.
just reaching for like random pulls.
Come on.
no-
They have
No joke though, Cooler was an idol of mine when I was like 6.
They have Dodger on this list.
Also a hero of mine.
Yeah, this is hard.
Oh God, the Chipettes.
What were their names? I can't remember, but I find myself needing to know.
Steph, can you look up the names of the Chipettes?
What is it?
The Chipettes. Alvin and the Chipmunks, and then there's the Chipettes.
Man, my Google search is going to get so fucked from this.
The Sexy Centaurs in Fantasia.
Jesus Christ.
All right, no, I get it now. I get it. They were drawn pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The freaking centaur? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He looks like freaking John Smith. Like from Pocahontas.
Yes, he does, just with blonde hair and human top of the horse body.
Did any of you find the babe.net list?
No.
Okay.
Yo, Danny and Sawyer from Cats Don't Dance. All right,
All right. I get it.
There's... Wait, the Chipettes?
The Chipettes, yes.
Yeah. How do you two feel about Puss in Boots?
Puss.
Is it Brittany
in
Miller, Jeanette Miller, and Eleanor Miller? Does that sound right?
Yeah, Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Jeanette's really striking a chord.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had like last names though.
Yeah, I didn't know they had last
Yeah.
names either.
That seems
It's weird.
weird.
Does Alvin and the Chipmunks have last names?
Yeah, the Chipmunks.
Yeah, Alvin Chipmunk.
Yeah.
You know who was my favorite? Theodore.
Of course, there's Theodore.
He's so cute.
Here's a weird add-on to the babe.net list. Optimus Prime.
Autobots.
I guess it's the
Roll out.
voice. I have to assume it's the voice.
The deep booming voice.
Yeah. Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, that's a big guy.
Hot or not, just like the old website. Hot or not.
Oh, hot or not?
I'll put hot. He seems like
He knows how to take care of
Yeah.
you. I feel like
Very
yes,
nurturing.
he would
he'll keep you
keep me
safe.
safe.
Yeah.
He'll fight off my enemies.
Yeah. That's crazy. Let me think.
Ooh, man, here's a stretch. The Fantastic Mr. Fox. That whole movie looks like a horror show to me.
I've never seen
I've
it.
never seen it
I've
either.
always wanted to watch it.
Tramp from Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, Tramp from Lady and the Tramp, looking at the picture, he looks like a good boy, a handsome boy.
I mean, but it's still clearly a dog.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't want to put him in a hot or not situation, correct?
What about Pooh?
Oh, Pooh Bear, you mean?
Yeah, Pooh Bear. Does he count?
Yeah, I mean, he is an anthropomorphic character.
Oh,
Cartoon
he's a good boy.
Is he hot or not?
He's hot.
I gotta get going. I'm gonna see a
Good
friend
boy.
of mine.
He's so cute.
What about Tigger?
Oh, Tigger.
Tigger would be cute, but I feel like
wonderful
he's
thing about
too
Tiggers
much.
is that Tiggers are wonderful things.
I mean, yeah, but also redundant.
Hey, no one said he's smart, all right?
True.
I just
True.
hate the searches I get because they suck.
You seem to be struggling over there.
Yeah, I got a Tangela person.
What
I got
are you
furries.
searching?
Sexy humanoid animals.
I mean, that's
I
that's
guess.
a better choice.
Like, this is the shit I got. It's a fucking chicken
What
in a
is-
pose.
That's a duck, by
It's
the
a
way.
duck.
You're
sorry.
image searching.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I think that's a problem. I think the image searching is way too chaotic.
Like this guy for
Like,
an
it's
animal.
It's too easy for it to fall apart.
I'm just gonna look up sexy characters from Zootopia,
I feel like that wouldn't be too many.
and of course Judy Hopps is just up there. Why? Why is this a
Look
picture?
at this
Hot.
bad wolf.
Because the internet's going to take everything you love
Aw.
and make it sexual, gross, or both at the same time.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Stop searching it. Stop searching it. That's borderlining into some bad territory.
Yeah, this bear's naturally juicy.
Steph Google search in her Google image search, which I do. You need to stop.
French Origina.
She's literally found a bear in a Speedo with a 6-pack abs in some kind of ad for Orangina.
Orangina really likes their sexy animals, I guess.
And it said, what's it say?
Naturally
again,
juicy.
Naturally juicy.
Okay, this is just a really good drawing, though. Like, it's not.
That's a solid drawing. Yeah. I mean, she could use some pants, but whatever. Yeah. That's one man's opinion.
Oh, good fucking God. Now it's just a picture.
Yeah, you need to stop.
Yeah, no.
Oh, look, here's another one.
Away from this one.
Wow, there's a whole ad.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
There's a cactus woman.
So Orangina is just straight playing to the furries.
Yeah.
Like,
look at this sexy
directly-
penguin you turned on.
Please screenshot all of these
Yeah.
stuff, and you're gonna post them up on the social media.
Bonkers from Bonkers.
God, really?
Hot or not? I'm a pass on Bonkers.
I'm gonna not on
Gonna
Bonkers.
not? All right, that's a fair choice. I respect that.
Also, really quick, shout out to Shakira for wearing the same outfit as her Zootopia character during the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I saw that meme.
Yeah,
That was
good
awesome.
point. Good point.
Naturally juicy.
Do they all say naturally juicy?
Yeah, this makes sense now because that picture you said earlier, that was a logo for the Orangina.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Man, it's bananas.
That's so weird.
I apologize to any listeners who are annoyed at like how image heavy this podcast is.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll screenshot stuff to share, I believe. That would make it look good. It's hard to search.
Not for us.
You just kind of have to know what to look for.
Like we've both come up with several lists.
Yeah.
There's nothing for the guys.
There's not a lot of guys. You are correct.
Here,
guys
you know
are
what?
mostly
Let's go on
animated.
Pinterest.
Look up sexy humanoid animals anime.
Okay.
Actually, let me try that.
Isn't
as
that
well.
like half of anime since they're all like cat girls
there's a
and
lot.
shit?
There's a lot. 84 best humanoid female animals images. Oh God.
How do y'all
Pinterest.
feel about a Launchpad McQuack? No? Hot or not?
Wait, what is it?
You know what?
Launchpad McQuack?
I'm gonna say
I don't know
hot.
who that
I'm
is.
gonna say hot to Launchpad. Look at him.
He's the pilot.
He got a big chin. Reminds me of Fabio.
Oh, all right. Steph does not like big chins or Fabio.
But he's the connective tissue between DuckTales and Darkwing Duck.
Yeah. How you gonna hate on that?
What about Darkwing Duck?
Yeah. What about Drake Mallard, aka Darkwing Duck?
I forgot what he looks like. Is he the one with the mask?
Steph,
yes.
his catchphrase is "Let's get dangerous."
Yeah.
Wow.
What does that do for you?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't got a face for him.
You know, I'll say it. Darkwing Duck for Smash. Do it, you cowards.
Yeah. No, I'm into it. I'm into it. Do they have Disney? Any Disney
No,
there?
no,
Okay.
no.
I'm not turned on.
Their philosophy is it's characters that originated from video games.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. This list I'm on now at Hello Giggles brought up the movie Rockadoodle.
Oh my God,
I've
Chanticleer.
never heard that.
Chanticleer.
Chanticleer.
Also Goldie, but like I don't know, something about this is feeling unsettling.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the image they chose. I don't know if it's like she's too human and not like chicken enough, so it just looks like a human with a beak.
Yeah.
Which is horrific.
Oh, by the way, you know the only reason why Sora is not in Smash Bros. Is because Disney said no.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Y'all fucking up.
I mean, yeah, Steph's right. Y'all fucking
They're
up.
really
y'all
fucked
are
up because that
fucking
would have been amazing.
I feel like so many people. That'd be so cool. He'd have his
That'd be a good
Keyblade.
match off against Link.
Yeah, or Cloud. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Jordan's getting serious.
Can you imagine the reveal trailer where everything's all quiet and then you just hear Dearly Beloved start playing?
I love it.
A far off dream.
A far off. What's his fucking phrase? A far off memory, like a far off dream.
A far off dream like a shattered memory.
Like-
Something like that. Let me look.
Some real high school poetry bullshit.
Yeah, but he literally repeats the same phrase said differently.
let me find the actual quote.
I love Sora to death, but sometimes when he opens his mouth, a lot of the shit
scattered
he
dream.
says is so dumb.
A scattered dream that's like a far off memory. A far off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up, yours and mine. ha ha.
Cue song.
And then Sanctuary starts playing, but it starts playing Dearly Beloved, right?
Yeah.
And then Sora walks in the frame, and then they just start going nuts playing Face My Fears.
Oh, that'd be cool. He'd have his Keyblade as one of his moves, and
Well, that would just be his.
oh yeah, he'd have his
main weapon,
Keyblade.
yeah. I'm starting to get why so many lists had teenage Simba on them. Like he looks like straight 90s like grunge dude in
good
every
boy.
band.
Because he's Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, he is.
Who turns into Matthew Broderick.
Sure, I see
He's a
it.
cute boy.
I mean, that picture of that's just JTT himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
I don't know.
I bet he's still in the business, but like doing background stuff.
Probably. I mean, I'm gonna look Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
All right. So, could anybody settle on a favorite?
See, my problem is I'm kind of caught up between Gadget. Shoot, who was the other one that we mentioned early into the show?
Lola?
No, not Lola. It was Lola never did it for me. But Gadget's so smart, you know. It's
I've always been a fan of Gadget.
yeah. Shoot, who was the other ones that we mentioned?
Felicia.
Felicia was on there.
Yeah, Felicia was on there, but
I'm gonna swing the other way and just say Felicia because I can't find any men that
I'm gonna say
like.
Gadget. I'll stick with Gadget because Gadget was the goat of Rescue Rangers.
Do like a smart girl.
Yeah, like they would literally get nothing done if Gadget wasn't there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everyone else there was a fucking dumbass.
Monty didn't do shit for anyone.
No, Monty
He's out
Monty
here
was
eating
more
cheese.
problem than he was. Yeah, his fucking cheese. More problem than he was solution.
Dale's out there being a dumbass. Chip always had to keep him in line so he can focus on
He's
anything.
too busy. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then the fly. What was the fly's name?
Fly. Pepe?
What's it, Pepe?
I don't know. For some reason, like that really jumped to the front of my mind.
See, Rescue Rangers characters. Zipper.
Yeah. That's...
Zipper and Gadget, the most competent people on that team who get shit done.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, there's just no.
All right, did I show you my new lock screen?
It's Trevor just
Yeah.
being a Trevor.
Yep, Trevor just almost eats shit. Backs away like
But look
nothing
at
happened.
his face.
That's
his
cute.
face after he's like, "You didn't see anything."
It's cute.
Oh, big baby. He's a little cute boy.
Yeah, I'm selling on Gadget. And Steph, who'd you say?
Felicia, I gotta swing the other way. I can't find any men that I'm like, oh my god, about.
Felicia from Darkstalkers.
So like Max, nothing, no
Powerline.
no cuteness, Powerline, no.
I feel like
cuteness.
Caroline would be a skinny black guy.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely. He's Bobby Brown.
Who?
Really?
Powerline?
Yeah.
No, it's Tevin Williams.
No, I'm saying like
Oh no, he's
modeled after
yeah.
Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's my male then. Powerline. He could sing to me. It'll be fantastic.
All right, let me think of a dude then.
My dude would be Goliath.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
As
Goliath
far as
from-
like attractive, although the one I always want to hang out the most was Lexington, the tech one.
Yeah.
He had the only one with like different wings.
Yo, fucking
too.
Donatello. Ninja
Oh
Turtles.
shit, the turtles! Forgot all about the turtles.
Fuck yeah, Donatello.
How about some samurai pizza cats? Street sharks? Some more just keep getting unlocked
Biker
in my
Mice from
head.
Mars.
I've never watched any of those.
That's fine because they all came out when you were born.
What about Top Cats?
Well, there's Top Cat,
There's
but
Top-
what about SWAT Cats?
SWAT Cats. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
SWAT Cats. Holy shit. I like that cartoon too much. Man, that was at the perfect time. Like, jets were the coolest fucking thing, and they just capitalized with putting two
Does
cats.
Tom and Jerry not count? They're animals.
But
I think.
well, there are some. They're humanoids some of the time. Most of the time.
I mean, Tom's. But they both walk on 2 feet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're close enough. I think the definition is a animal with humanoid characteristics.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is which opens
okay.
it up a little more. Which is why like all these quadruped animals, cartoon characters keep showing up on lists and shit.
Yeah. What about Godzilla?
It's too much for me.
What about Godzuki?
Nah.
Pretty cute, but dumb. Dumb.
But he can fly.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't seem like
And
to
then,
be a.
and then when he screams, Godzilla comes out like, "What's going on?"
Jesus Christ.
He rolls up. Who's fucking with my cousin?
Oh.
Was it a cousin?
I could have sworn it was a cousin.
I always feel. I don't know. Maybe it was just me imagining it, but I was like, "That's Godzilla's child."
You're right? Yeah. What about King Kong?
Oh, that's too much man for me.
That's true. Man, you ripped my dick out there in the tall grass and everything.
That's like LL Cool J. That's too much.
Zzz, 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 zzz.
Zzz, 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 zzz.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Powerline's mine. Powerline and then Felicia from
What about
my
Baloo?
girls.
Baloo the bear from Jungle Book.
He looks like he'd be a
Or
big
from Tailspin.
sweetie.
Or from Tailspin. I prefer the Tailspin version, actually. He can fly a plane. I can't believe Tailspin is not on Disney Plus.
Oh wait, no.
Rocky's the little
Is it?
chipmunk
'Cause I
in
could've
Rocky
sworn I
and
didn't see it
Bullwinkle.
there.
Yep.
He's a little cute boy.
Moose and Squirrel.
And for a second, I thought, but it's a girl. But no.
It's a guy,
But
right?
Rocky is a boy.
Does it have to be hot? They can't just be cute boys.
I mean, if you can't really settle on like, all right, this was a character that was unnecessarily tapping my sexy button.
Mm-hmm.
You could just go with like these were real cute.
Oh, like Baby Butter and PB&J Otter. He was a little cutie.
What about Sonic the Hedgehog?
What about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog is kind of
He
cute.
can get it.
He's cute. He's a cute boy.
He rolls around at the speed of sound. You got places to go. Got to follow his rainbow.
It's funny because if you just...
I like that my roommate walked out of his room right at that moment.
It's funny because if you just like, like if he was right next to you, like this, if you just marked to this, he would look like a guy. He has the little legs and his shoes.
I mean,
and his little
in
hands.
Sonic 2006, Sonic literally kisses a princess to bring her back to life.
That sounds like some bullshit.
That's the thing that happens in a video game where he kisses a human girl.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't feel like Sonic-y in that.
It's the worst. It's the worst Sonic game ever made.
What's the movie?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
No, what's
He's the black one.
What's the movie with Adam
He
Sandler?
has rocket boots.
The fucking what movie was that? The game movie?
Oh, Pixels.
Yeah, Pixels.
Oh.
He kisses Cubert.
It's true.
The guy kisses Cubert because they got married,
Yeah.
and she was a princess.
And then she turns back into Ashley Benson. And
Yeah.
Cooper turns to Ashley Benson for some reason.
Ashley Benson.
And then they bang, and she creates more Cuberts.
Yeah, that's still real weird to me.
Is that the follow through of that movie?
Yeah, that's
They
right.
make more Cuberts?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the ending scene
they had babies.
where Josh Gad bangs a Cubert that turned into Ashley Benson, and then she produces more Cuberts.
But we don't know if he banged her in the Cubert form or the Ashley Benson form.
Yep, we don't know.
Yeah, we just know Cubert.
We just know that
came out.
Ashley Benson was his prize.
That is true. That is very true.
That movie's weird.
That's a bad movie.
I've never watched it.
Don't.
All right.
Yeah, don't.
You never need to watch it.
All right.
I feel like
I
you'd
was real
get
on the fence
upset.
there, but you really pushed me back over.
What about Tails? Miles Tails Prower.
Oh, the other cute boy.
Sonic's Fox boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know who I always thought was cute?
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
I see that. in you.
Because his hair kind of looks like braids.
Okay, wait.
I can picture
are we
him
talking-
a black guy in braids.
Are we talking about classic Knuckles or like Sonic Boom Knuckles?
I don't know. You got to show me the.
You want to see Sonic Boom Knuckles?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the
I
difference.
don't-
I'll show you.
I don't know the different Knuckles.
You guys
I
ever
hope
hear-
everyone can keep up with this.
Did you guys ever hear the thing of this dude? He was trying to draw human Knuckles.
Did he suck
Wait,
at doing them?
Are you
Because I
talking
feel
about
like
human, like the human Knuckles cartoon character,
No, like
or
for a hand. He was trying to draw a hand.
okay?
And he googled Knuckles. And if you googled Knuckles, you know what happens? You just get pictures
of
Knuckles
Knuckles.
from
So he
Sonic.
put
Knuckles
Knuckles.
from Sonic.
I feel that's right. That's
So then
how it should be.
So then he's like, wait, okay, let me just make this better. Let me look up human Knuckles. And you know what he gets? A human version of Knuckles from Sonic.
Is that
Guy.
okay? That's
He really
that's not the meme
tried.
that I've seen around.
He really
Follow
tried.
me, brother.
Oh, God.
I don't understand that.
Do you know the way?
No, that's what it says.
Yeah, so this is the original Knuckles, right? I don't know what he looks like. He's a red
Yeah, all right. I'm familiar with that.
Now, if we look up Sonic Boom Knuckles, because they changed up his design. There you go, Sonic Boom Knuckles. He's a much bigger, beefier boy.
Oh, he's taller. Yeah, a little broader shoulder.
No, I like
the
other one.
And he's a total idiot. Like, he's so dumb but super strong.
I think the other one.
They just made him that archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the first one. You know why? Because he kind of has like Michael B. Jordan vibes to me, so it's like I can imagine it.
You get Michael B. Jordan vibes
from old Knuckles.
Yeah, from that Knuckles.
Really?
The hair and the eyes.
Michael B. Jordan does not have hair like that.
When I'm thinking fucking what's his name?
In Black Panther?
Fucking Wallace from The Wire?
No. I still haven't seen The Wire. I'm thinking like fucking what's his name? What's his name in Black Panther?
Oh, Killmonger.
Killmonger.
Yeah.
It's his hair.
Sister King?
I have a thing for like braids. I have a big thing
Apparently.
for braids and hair to the side.
And since he's got that undercut, it's just all made for you.
Yeah. Something about that look. I don't know. I see it and I'm just like, whew.
You know, it's a fun game. You could type in your name plus the hedgehog and you will find a fan art of that.
What?
Yes. Jordan
I gotta stop my current search.
the Hedgehog. If you look up
Oh wait,
Jordan
this
the
actually
Hedgehog,
feels familiar. I think I've seen this before.
this is what Jordan the Hedgehog comes up
Wait,
as.
Stephanie the Hedgehog?
Yes. Your name plus the hedgehog, and you get the version of you as a hedgehog from the Sonic universe.
I don't like this game.
What does Anthony Hedgehog look like?
All of the Jordan the Hedgehogs look like emo versions of Sonic or Shadow. Granted, Shadow is pretty emo himself.
Like, there's a lot of different versions.
I look cute.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of different versions.
Where's that skirt?
I look cute.
Okay.
This is the first version, which just looks like
It looks like Mario, but with Sonic's head.
Why is his head so
it's
huge?
just Sonic with like where it was light skinned is now dark skinned. And then it gets personal.
Just Anthony as a hedgehog.
And then these motherfuckers like they really found me.
Wow. I love it.
There's a lot of these Anthony the Hedgehogs that are like metal or dark or
Please screenshot these things so you can post it.
Well, yeah, screenshot them too so I can have your stuff.
right.
God, I'd hate to be Eric the Hedgehog.
Somebody's Why are you searching Eric the Hedgehog?
No, because there's other names, so I started looking at other people's names.
Somebody's Tumblr's going to get a real bump from this.
Right? Oh, yeah, let me show you what Rouge the Bat looks like. Here's Rouge the Bat.
Oh, yeah, she's cute. I think she's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily cute.
Oh, Jesus God, why?
Is it sexy? Oh, wow. Check out her tits.
Jeezy, crazy. And like they removed like any kind of
It's like
animal.
the sixth picture.
Like they removed the fact that it's an animal and just gave her literal human breasts.
These are so
This shit is
cute.
ridiculous.
These are so cute.
This was your idea.
Hey, it is what Google Assistant deemed to be the topic for the night.
Listeners, please Google everything that we've just mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us
And
tell us what you found.
We know that there have been cartoon characters that have made your private parts tingle a little bit. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with us. We can all talk about it. This is a safe zone.
I chose a little mouse girl.
That's a cute one.
But like proportionately is like dangerous to you're dangerous to her. But she's just so cute and smart.
Yeah. And then I chose Donatello, who was a literal mutant teenage turtle.
Well, they're all like not normal.
Yeah, that's also true.
Which Donatello of which iteration?
When I think Donatello, I always think about like 90s Donatello.
Yeah,
Yeah, I always just think 90s version of the Turtles.
like if I had my pick of like Donatello companions,
Yeah.
I would go not the current iteration, which is all bullshit and I hate it so much. The previous one that was on Nickelodeon, the CGI one.
Oh yeah.
Like the second best one from the original.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I've never seen that one, so
So fucking good,
Yeah.
dude. So fucking good.
I don't remember which color I
Hulu.
like.
yeah, I heard that show was actually really good.
It is so good.
Yeah.
I don't remember which color I like. I want to say it's orange, but
That's
I don't-
Michelangelo.
He's the party dude.
With the nunchucks.
Yes.
It's definitely not Raphael because no one likes him.
Because he's
Who's
rude.
the one? Who was the one that was in the bathtub with his broken leg?
That's Leonardo.
You like Leonardo?
I don't know.
Who are you, my brother?
He's a strong leader. She's like, maybe Steph likes a strong, confident man.
The only reason why my brother likes Leonardo is because he has the blue. He wears blue and he has 2 katanas.
Yeah.
I forget.
I
I'd
mean,
have to watch
otherwise
the
they're all the
original
same.
movie.
Yeah. Granted,
It's their color and weapons. There's not really a lot of difference.
literally only Leonardo and Raphael can kill people outright with their weapons.
I don't know, man. You can get hit by a fucking nunchuck.
I need to watch this movie again. It's been a long time.
Watch which
you,
movie?
You can do some serious brain
Ninja
damage.
Turtles to find out which turtle I liked. Because I know
Which-
I liked one of them.
Which movie are you trying to watch, though?
The Ninja Turtle movie.
Yeah, which one?
Well,
Like the newer ones, or
the old ones, I
The
assume.
old ones.
Yeah.
the newer ones where there's only one good scene and it's when
I've
they're
seen the new
beatboxing
ones?
in the elevator.
I swear we saw one of them.
Yes, we watched it in the theater.
Oh,
where
it
they're
was okay.
beatboxing in the elevator, and it's the best scene.
Yeah.
By comparison.
I remember
By comparison
that.
to the rest of the trash fire.
Oof, the rest of that movie is not good.
The first 2 original Ninja Turtle movies are pretty good.
But then the third one, they go back into Japan, feudal Japan.
Which I don't hate because it's time travel.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty easy in for me. But it is not good. I have watched it as an adult, and it is real, just kind of no effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know now.
Have you seen like what the Leonardo costume looks like now?
Oh, I'm sure it's a horror show.
Oh,
Just completely just rotting and falling apart.
Oh yes.
I mean, the first one was an independent movie.
Yeah.
Wait, the
it's-
what?
The first Ninja Turtle movie?
Oh.
It's literally an independent movie and was the highest grossing independent movie for a while.
The first original
Yeah,
one,
the
right?
original live action Ninja Turtle movie.
Yeah, that's the one that I want to rewatch.
Yeah.
That's one I like.
Because like Turtles weren't so popular and such a bankable franchise that like big companies would do a thing like that. Now, of course they would, because they'll grab any IP they can get that's close to, you know, our current comic booky type superhero taste.
Wasn't it the movies that is what really made the Ninja Turtles famous? Just like the first movie?
The cartoon had its strong following already.
Yeah.
And it had like cult following from the comic books and stuff before that. It's a thing that really exploded. Jesus Christ, that's gonna haunt me forever. And that's from Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah.
I can absolutely tell. Yeah, that is like looking at a fucking mummy.
Yeah, it hurts your neck.
Oh man.
Hurts my eyes.
Horrifying.
Ow!
Hurts my eyes and a little bit of my inside feely
Yeah,
part.
that part. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Those
I
first
think
two were
his
a lot
teeth
of
need
fun.
to stop. What does his toothbrush look like?
Dirty, probably, because someone else flushed it.
No.
All their stuff is gross.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
I don't like it.
I do kind of wish that they would touch back to the old 89 Ninja Turtles when they ate like pizza with the dumbest ingredients. Like they would put jelly beans and like just anything that was fucking edible, they'd put on a pizza, and they would love it. They never found a
find in the sewer.
I think other than like anchovies, there was never a pizza they didn't like, and that's because no one liked anchovies back then. It was just a running joke.
I still can't even imagine
life.
anchovies on pizza.
I don't know. I mean, the future
People do it.
in the future, in the year 3000, it's going to be really valuable because of the oil they excrete will be better than lubricant, a better synthesized for a better lubricant for robots.
Well, as the Jonas Brothers said, I've been to.
I don't
want to
hear. I don't hear what the Jonas Brothers
There's
have
not
to say.
much to say except they live underwater, and your great granddaughter is doing fine. Those are the lyrics.
I'm real mad at you right now. I just want you to know that. I'm real mad at you.
It took a while for my brain to process, and it kind of stopped, so I don't get it.
I mean, processing that stopped halfway through buffering.
No, I'm somewhere in there. I got so mad I stopped listening. It literally turned into a Peanuts adult.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Sorry, true fans out there will get it. I don't know why I know those lyrics.
Hey, true fans, unsubscribe.
Freaking worse.
This is a real dumb episode.
Yes, it was.
I'm happy
It's
though.
okay.
I'm happy with it. All right, so for me, just to wrap up that loose end, looking back, there's definitely a lot that were super cute. But what I'm really like realizing
About yourself is
about all those characters is a vast majority of them are children. Like they're
Yeah. So
they're
it's
anthropomorphic children.
That's why I was saying Baby Butter is adorable, but I wouldn't be like he's hot.
You don't want to sit on his face or anything.
Yeah, as well as all the characters. I'm not like they're cute, but I'm not like, oh my god.
Yeah. So because that is the thing that just doesn't work, I'll settle for Jessica Nigiri anytime she cosplays a Pokemon.
or has a bird mask on.
Nope, not a fan of it. Not a fan of it.
I always find those funny.
It's goofy as fuck. And I understand why she does it, and I respect her for it.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not jerking off to that.
I'm going to settle for Gadget and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Powerline, Knuckles, and Felicia.
If you listen to
And Felicia's a solid choice. That one completely was out of my radar.
Yeah.
I did not think in that
That
direction.
was a really good pool.
Yeah.
I've always liked
Pull.
her.
Pull.
I don't know why I said pool.
Pool.
Depends on where you come from.
Yeah.
Some places it'll sound like that. Fuck me.
Yeah, I know we have to go. I didn't talk about Back to the Future.
Oh fuck. I
can quickly speed off things. We don't
feel
have
this
to.
is too important. This is too important. We'll just erase the first 30 minutes.
It's okay.
None of it was
a lot of that Googling can be cut out.
Yeah, I might do some
there you
actual
go.
editing
Yeah,
this
that's
week.
fine. Okay.
Okay, so very important. Back to the Future 3, you finally saw it.
Yes, I finally watched it. So I had to watch it in 2 separate sittings.
All right.
Because last night I started it. I made a conscious effort to put it in.
That's
and
how that works.
Pay attention. And then I got sleepy because it also got late. So then I ended off like 20 minutes before the end.
Okay.
But I watched that before coming here.
All right, let's hear it.
So,
Okay. Opening credits name that I saw was Pat Buttram, and it made me laugh.
I love that's the first note.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, because I was looking and I was like, the intro, and then it said
Yeah.
Pat Buttram, and I was like, Buttram? That's your name?
Probably Butram or something.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. I read Buttram.
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry,
he had
no.
a hard time in middle school,
Yeah.
but
Poor
it was
guy.
Butt ram.
Poor guy.
I mean, if you're getting names and credits, get a new name.
I thought it was cute that what is it? Copernicus has a cute little helmet with a little light on it, like when
Okay.
they're going through the cave.
Yeah. He's got a little miner's helmet on.
Yeah, it's adorable. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he has a little hat. Little cutie. There's a part where Doc says, no wonder this doesn't work. It says made in Japan. And then Marty goes, what do you mean, Doc? All the best stuff is made in Japan. And then
Yeah.
Doc goes, unbelievable. And I was like, you jerk.
It's the 50s. It's a different time.
Cemetery. Shot in the back was shot in the back was stated on his headstone. I
Yes.
thought that was funny.
Oh, that was funny to you?
Yeah. Well, because it was just like, it's so specific. He was shot in the back. I was like, why would they tell you this on a headstone?
Yeah, I feel that's a thing that used to happen, or
Yeah. I mean,
or at least the thing we used to put in movies for, I don't know, plot device.
Okay.
yeah.
I was laughing. Okay, so I just put like random notes when like
Sure.
things happened. Okay, so there's the part where what's his name? The guy goes dance
Marty?
boy. No,
Oh,
dance boy in the saloon.
Mad Dog,
Right?
Biff Tannen.
So he's
Griff Tannen,
dancing
or
and
whatever.
he's moonwalking,
Yeah,
right?
'cause he's
but I
dancing.
swear
He's
to
literally
God,
dancing.
he's mouthing Billie Jean. Is he not?
I can't
Because he's
remember. I
going-
can't remember it that well.
And I was like it's like
I
he's
remember
mouthing
him
it.
making noises.
Yes.
But I thought they were just kind of like panting.
It sounds like panting, but it also sounds like he's mouthing in his head the rhythm for him to moonwalk.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
I can totally believe him that he's doing.
Because I started to hear like
that might be a new thing for me to see in the movie.
I was like, oh, okay, huh? Because I was watching him move, and it was like he was coming up with the rhythm to move. With his dancing. I heard Billie Jean. I could be 100% wrong.
Could be 100% right.
Oh, I guess it got okay. Some of the stuff got out of place because when I was trying to write my notes, it kept moving it around.
That's fine.
I said I like how the Doc's place in the Western has all the contraptions,
all the steampunky stuff.
Yeah.
Like
he's still clearly doing some kind of scientific thing.
He's inventing a refrigerator.
Yeah, seriously, all that for one ice cube for iced tea.
Yep,
was what I said. Mary Steenburgen is Nancy Huff from Step Brothers.
Correct.
Yeah. And then I said, how does a walkie-talkie work in the Wild West?
Same way it works now.
How?
You just have one
radio
walkie-talkie,
waves.
man.
Oh.
They produce their own radio waves.
Oh,
it's not like they connect to the Wi-Fi.
Why? Okay. I was like, there's no satellites. How would this work?
They produce their own radio waves.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Or they tack onto existing radio waves. Listen, I don't actually know.
Okay.
I just believed it.
I said, I like the fact that Doc always makes a little model of the plan.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, there's always a little model that he makes.
That's a fun follow through.
I said, there it is, Copernicus, and why he named the dog. They were stargazing, and what's her name? Clara says something about this is Copernicus, and I was like, the dog's name.
But the dog in the 50s name is Copernicus.
Yeah, that's
not the same Doc. That's a younger Doc.
So that doesn't count.
It's Copernicus because Copernicus was a scientist and like a astrologist. Einstein after that, like he names his dogs after like very influential smart people,
leaders or whatever. Is he a leader?
Scientists.
Yeah.
I think Copernicus is big like math guy. I think he
astronomy.
Not math too though.
I think it's both, but it's mostly astronomy.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of astronomy, but
where is it? Of course, Marty gets called a chicken. And that it does that fucking glare thing. Lighten up, jerk, stares in confusion.
Lighten up, jerk.
Oh, yeah, lighten up, jerk, and then stares in confusion. Mighty strong words, you runt, because Marty says lighten up, jerk.
Yeah,
and they're like, what?
They don't understand the idiom.
Yeah, that's what I wrote that down. Nobody calls me yellow.
Yeah,
and I didn't understand yellow belly. What's yellow belly?
Scaredy cat.
Yeah. Or chicken.
Or chicken, yeah.
Like it's supposed to produce the same result as if someone calls them chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll shoot you down like a dog. I'll shoot you down like a duck.
Okay.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
Shoot you down like a dog.
Yeah, because
when he gets corrected.
No tannins can get idioms right.
Yeah.
It's a genetic default in them.
I said, when Doc tells Clara the truth and she just gets mad and says it relates to the book.
Yeah, because she thought that he was
bullshitting,
using
basically.
the book as like a way to
leave,
to play on her.
Yeah. And then I noted one shot of whiskey really fucks you up.
I mean, that whiskey does, and Doc
Doc
is a real lightweight.
Put hair on your chest.
And then wake up juice, I noted that. I was like, that looks like heartburn. As soon as they started bringing the hot sauce, I was like, that looks like a mess.
I love Christopher Lloyd, and like throughout this entire movie, but like that specifically, when he takes it and then suddenly like bolts up, is real fantastic Christopher Lloyd work.
Okay. During the showdown, Marty has a bulletproof metal piece. My jaw actually dropped when he got shot.
Really?
I was like, the fuck happens?
That's our hero.
Yeah. And then
even though they what's the fucking word? When they hint at it?
Foreshadow.
When they foreshadow in the second movie? Because remember, Biff is watching a Clint Eastwood film where Clint Eastwood does the same thing.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It works.
I mean, you watched them in like some time apart, and I understand that you would forget. But yeah, they foreshadow it in the previous movie.
Oh. That he has something to stop. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Because Back to the Future is a great fucking film franchise.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it.
I don't like that you didn't say that with enough enthusiasm.
No, I really did. I'm also reading other stuff.
Go ahead, continue.
Showdown, Marty. Oh, yeah. Marty has a bulletproof piece. I already said that. And then Let's Settle It Like Men. Men gets in his class... gets his classical punching the bad guy, and bad guy falls in poop. And then I also noted throwback to George of the Jungle when Lyle Vandergroup falls into elephant poop, and then I put Nigerian accent because the guy actually says it, but he goes, "Bad guy falls in poop. Classical element of physical comedy. Now's the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready, ready." Yeah. That part?
Nope. I got no idea what you're talking
George
about.
of the Jungle.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
But the guy says
like the Brendan
that.
Fraser George of the Jungle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a Nigerian guy who says that because the guy literally falls in poop. And then it finally hit me while I was watching the movie.
That this is
that's
a thing?
Classical thing that a bad guy falls in poop. That's why I noted it, because I was like...
How long did that take? When did you see George of the Jungle?
So
years
long
ago.
So it took a decade?
Yeah.
It took a decade to figure out that falling in the poop was a trope.
Literally how it played out was when he did it.
Yeah.
I was just like, again, the bad guy falls in poop.
And
then I was like,
George in the
and I was like, classical. I was like, that's a classic. That's a classic thing in this movie, which threw me back to George of the Jungle and the Nigerian guy who goes in that same exact accent. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm glad we can reconnect you with your past.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is a moment. And then I said, poor Clara, who's just trying to do all the things behind the train, is just having a really hard time because things are just getting in her face.
Yeah.
The danger thing blew. Oh, okay, so the train part blew up. And my jaw
bands
dropped.
around the boiler bust open.
Yeah, my jaw dropped. I was literally staring at the screen like,
Sound like this one really had you on the edge of your seat.
It had a lot of moments where I was just like, what happens now?
Okay.
Oh, and then I said, Jesus Christ, just sail away in a hovercraft.
On the hoverboard?
Oh, yeah, on the... No, because... Oh, yeah, the hoverboard.
Yeah.
So they're on the hoverboard, and then, like, Marty's going
because Marty stays on, and Doc and Clarabelle,
they just casually float
it's
away.
Yeah, it's hoverboard.
And then I said, bye, train, ... And they said, wow, bye, DeLorean, ... And then I said, fucking stop. Time machine train?
Oh, everything has been worth it for that.
Yeah, no, I literally was in my room. This is before the podcast because I wanted to watch. I had 20 minutes to kill, so I was like, I'll just watch while I'm waiting before I head out, and then that happened.
Is
and I
there
was
another line right after that one?
Not as impactful as the fucking stop, because I literally said fucking stop. And I was like, time machine train. But my eyes did water on the frame when he goes, Marty, I have a gift for you.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you got a friend. And then after that I was like, that was great. And then I packed it up and made sure I brought it.
Yes,
because I'm not gonna watch this movie and be like, but I didn't bring it.
Steph brought it back very
it only
promptly.
took a year.
I thought
a couple months.
No, not a year. 6 months maybe.
Yeah.
Tops.
I mean the other thing that you borrowed.
that took years.
No, I thought after seeing if seeing the time traveling train really made you almost give up on life, watching it fly away, I felt
that part too was cheesy as fuck. I was just like, really?
Fuck yeah.
No, because it started to spaz out, and I was like, I know you don't have a car. I know you don't have a car.
It starts transforming.
And I was just like, okay, well, here's the fucking train, of course. And then after
he knows hover technology because he's been to the future.
Then it went back and it just floated on up to the credits, and I was like, there it is.
In the first Back to the Future.
Oh, that's another funny part that I remembered. On the part when he's punching during the showdown, when Marty punches and then it for each punch, the music stops. Like, it starts to do a theme where it goes, dun, 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 punch. And then it stops. And then when he punches it again, it continues the sound. I thought that was funny.
What about the final kind of conclusion of Marty getting called a chicken when he's there? He's about to race Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
and he finally overcomes being called a chicken, and
and he just stops and realizes he could have just gotten hit.
He doesn't have to prove anything to anyone.
Yeah. I was like, well, finally.
Thus changing the future, because in the second one, he couldn't play guitar because his hand was all fucked up.
Yeah.
They mentioned ever since the accident with the Rolls Royce, the car that he would have hit if he didn't, learn his lesson.
Yeah. Oh, see? Yeah. In general, I enjoyed it. It's good to finally say I watched it.
Were you scared of the part when he was being hung by the neck?
No, because I was like,
you should, because he was actually getting choked out.
That was real.
Yeah, he was actually getting choked out for some of that.
Wow.
And then did you see?
Well, because they can't pull that off any other way, right?
No, they could. They
fucked up.
Yeah, it didn't work the way it was anticipated, and Michael J. Fox is a great actor, so they didn't know if he was
Poor
acting
guy?
or not. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And also, did you see the scene where the kid pointed at his dick?
Yeah, Steph, did you see where the kid pointed at his dick at the end? Or
the little kid?
Yeah, the little kid. When they're all standing at the door of the time travel train.
Yeah. I saw the kids look funny, like looking down funny, but then I was like, I don't know what else.
Yeah, one of them is like mouthing the words, and he points at his dick.
Yeah.
Like,
not so deliberately. Like he's moving. Because the story that I heard is that he's just kind of mimicking like the director or somebody that he saw, and it just happens that he points in the area of his crotch.
Oh.
He's not like, hey, look at my 5-year-old dick.
Oh, okay.
Suck it, I'm rich. Like, it's just a kid thing.
Yeah.
He had no idea what he was doing. He was mimicking an adult.
Oh.
It's weird things that end up in movies.
Yeah.
It's not like Teen Wolf where someone did it deliberately.
I have never watched Teen Wolf beginning to end.
Well, you see a man's full-on naked penis.
I feel like you've told me this
But
before.
it's like this big in the back of the film.
Yeah.
Easily avoidable.
Okay.
Teen Wolf is a fun movie, though.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it. I just don't think I've watched it beginning to end.
Michael J. Fox was a real hero of mine in the 80s.
Oh.
Not Alex P.
He's
Keaton.
still alive, right?
But yeah, he's still alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got Parkinson's and whatnot, but no.
Oh, I've heard of... Okay, yeah, I remember hearing that. Oh.
God, I loved it in 2015 when they did a bunch of the like the Back to the Future hurrah stuff, and him and Christopher Lloyd, I think it was a Super Bowl commercial, but they reprised the roles for a commercial, and you get to see them both again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Like Michael J. Fox looks old but young at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Does he
Christopher
look
Lloyd
like how
always
he
looked
would
old.
when they made him look old in movies?
No. Not even not that bad. Not even that bad. And he's older now.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I guess he would have been this appropriate
I don't think
age-ish.
I've seen what
I'm
he
not really
looks
sure.
like.
He's probably a little low. Anyway.
Are you looking it up?
I'm glad. I'm glad that you enjoyed it overall. Would you
Yeah, it was
recommend
fun.
this to other people? If
Yeah.
someone told you, hey, I've never seen the Back to the Future films, would you be like, yeah, you really, really should?
I think it depends on their age.
Sure. But like those
Oh, the people that
circumstances
seem...
aside.
Yeah, I would.
It's a
Just
family
to have
film.
it. Yeah.
It's I mean, don't show it
Just
to a
have it
baby.
crushed
They
off.
won't appreciate it. But
I say this to Jordan all the time. Jordan's never seen the Goonies.
Goonies is fun. Goonies is
I
a
just
good
feel like
time.
he
I've seen
should
it.
give it a shot too.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
way it's like that way you have an opinion on it.
And would you ever just put on Back to the Future just kind of for a background film now that you've seen it?
If I had the option, I would watch it. Like if I had the option to be honest, I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, but if it was there,
It's on Netflix.
it would be something to watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely films that I put on, like just on in the background when I'm
Yeah.
doing other stuff.
I don't know. I don't
Like
think
I know them that well, and it's just kind of fun anytime you look at it.
Oh yeah, no, that's fun.
Okay, very very last thing.
Yeah.
What is your preference now that you've seen all three? What is the order of your favorite to the third?
I want to just minus the second one because I don't think that impacted me as much as this Western did. But I like the first one, so I think I would go first one, third one, and second.
All right, Steph. Well, you can just fuck off.
Wow.
I mean, it's fine for that the third is your favorite, but the fact that you so dismissively disregard the second one, my favorite one.
Well, I'm sorry.
I feel is an
It
attack
just
directly
kinda,
on me.
It just
and I
kind of
won't
like
stand for that in my house.
blurred. I remember it was in the future, but I feel like
I remember being disappointed you didn't have more to say about it when you did see it. Like when you came in right after
I
seeing
still
it.
have my notes.
There weren't many. I was there. I do
you
remember.
sure?
Yes.
I don't believe
I mean,
you.
maybe I had high expectations, but I was disappointed that
Believe
you
you.
didn't like it more.
I feel like I have enough notes.
Not that. I mean, I'm not even sure if you liked it at all at this point.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know. What's
I don't
going
even
on.
want to talk to you. This isn't even worth it anymore.
You know what you should do? You should go outside,
You should end this podcast.
close your eyes, play a
Wow.
nice rousing game of how to go fuck yourself.
Excuse me?
All right, let's all go fuck ourselves. Let's get out of here. Jordan, if someone wants to get on this social media, so they could at least just count to our numbers, even though we're not doing anything with it.
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Just search for LORC Podcast.
Yes.
Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does someone subscribe to a podcast? Explain the whole process in detail.
You can go to one of the following, which is Spotify, I guess iHeartRadio, Stitcher,
Google
Apple
Play.
Podcasts, Google Play, and you go to the little button that says subscribe after you look up LORC
Nice.
podcast.
Nice.
Yes.
And if you have thoughts, if you want to send us your links to all of the hot cartoon characters that you were real into at any point in your life, current or in the past, email us lorcpodcast@gmail.com. Steph,
Yes.
if anyone wants to know what you're doing, where do they go to find out?
You could go to my Instagram and my Twitter because that's where I post the most shit. It's Stephanoids, STEPHUHNOIDS. I post videos and stuff. Videos, video game playing.
Wow,
I don't
Steph,
know.
tone it down.
So many things.
You could watch my YouTube vids. I'm on YouTube too, I guess.
But
Same thing.
If you follow social media, then you
Yeah,
just link
you'll
to
find
everything
it
else.
somewhere. As long as you follow me on Twitter and or Instagram, you'll know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Jordan?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. I'm not going to promote my stuff. Just look for my stuff. It's on social media. Jordan is a Bear. Just find it.
It exists there, but nothing to be excited about.
Exactly.
That's how
Just
I feel about
consume
everything.
it.
That's fair.
Just consume it, and don't tell me about it.
Excuse me?
And you can send all your anthropomorphic fan art of myself to me at Graphite Night on the Twitter and Spooky Spookington on the Instagram. So until next week, I'm Anthony,
I'm Jordan.
I'm still Steph.
and we'll still see you later.
Bye. Oh, what about the hyena boy from Batman Beyond?
I mean, if you're into that,
Well,
I mean, I bet it's probably a good time.
I would say Froppy from My Hero Academia, but she's still a human, so I
Yeah,
guess it doesn't count.
mutants don't.
All right, bye.
Bye.